Oh, welcome. What's going on, guys? How are you doing today? It is lovely Wednesday. I'm gonna do some inking. I'm gonna ink some Shadow Sentry and ink some of this puppy. So what's going on? Eagle 43 in the house. Looking on. What's going on? Robert Shepard. Hail, Eric. What's up, my friend? How you doing, man? Good deal. Well, yeah. So I'm gonna warm up. I'm gonna throw down some ink on this lovely Spider Venom by J. Scott Campbell. So I'm just gonna keep pecking away at this bad boy, and y'all let me know how it's going. How's it going? How's your Wednesday? My Wednesday is good so far. It is good. Got a bit of a backache though. It's my only complaint. Got a backache. I heard it somehow. I don't really know how. I laid down yesterday to take a break, and when I got up, my back was hurting. That's all I remember. So, and my wife, her knee is bothering her, so I don't know what's going on. She's got a good excuse though. She's been working out. She's been trying to, be more active and do stuff, but I think she just did too much too quick, and now her knee is hurting her. So poor thing. Now she's got to go to work today. So hopefully, we'll see how she does. We'll see. She wanted to call out. I was like, don't call out. Just give it your best shot. You can see how it goes. And then if you can't do it, she's on her feet most of the day. So she's got a job that requires her to be on her feet. So, it's one of those jobs. And also, my wife is leaving. She's going to visit a friend on the other side of the country. So I'm going to be playing the Lone Daddy for 5 days or so. So we'll see. We'll see how I do. It's going to be a challenge. My wife doesn't leave me often, so I got to watch these kiddos by myself. It's going to be a challenge. Pray for me. All right. Now, let's see here. I raced. Did I race? No, maybe I didn't. I'm doing something. The bottom of his rib cage is way down here, but it should be up here, I think. So I'm gonna do it different. Sorry, J. Scott Campbell. I'm paving my own road, bro. Doing my own thing here. Hope you don't mind. Daddy's going to be making a lot of mac and cheese, lots of burgers, because that's about all I know how to cook. The kids love Daddy, because Daddy, like, if it's one of those days, I'm like, all right, we're going out to eat. So they love Daddy, but we'll see. I'm going to give him my best shot. Everything else is easy, but the cooking part, not so much. Because my wife, she's such a good cook. I'm like, I don't even want to try. It's just going to be a letdown. But I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to see what I can cook up here. Try to help my kids survive the week without my wife. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. All right, let me throw down a line here. Robert Shepard. I'm heckling Dillard. Eric has to be funny. Eric, he's too funny. Hello, Eric and Robert. This is Eagle 43. Hello, hello. I got to catch one of those streams. Dillard Draws, right? Is it Dillard Draws? I got to check one of those out. I should just make this black. That looks weird. So, the Shadow Sentry page I'm going to ink is this bad boy. It's just blue lines, but I don't know if you can see it there. They're showing up strong on the scene. There's Ganon. Bam. So, nice, beautiful splash page. Vic King will host your draw off, Eric. All right, man. All right. Let's do it. I'm down. And what else we got here? So I went through a few roughs. So this was my first attempt. This is the rough. So pretty much the same kind of layout. And then I went and I changed this upper body to this one. And then I changed him a bit. So there you go. You can kind of see. Went from this, adding a little bit of this. I really like this pose too of glare, but it just didn't work. So this pose might have to, I don't know, show up somewhere else, but it's pretty cool. I like it. And then this, I like Cogent here. Focus, but it looked like he was about to like smack Brazen from behind or something. So I'm like, all right, I got to change him up too. But I liked everything else about it, but it's just got to work together. It's got to work together. And also, I got a cover commission that I banged out with a quickness. This is for a Space Marine cover from somebody who just found me and commissioned me. So I'm like, all right, dude, I will do a Space Marine for you. So he sent me the costume design and everything, and then I put this together. So he's like, I want industrial buildings in the background and this dude in the front. So I'm like, all right. He wanted it like a face shot, like a close up of his face, and I'm like, nah, come on, man, do something cooler than that. So this is something what he was thinking, but I gave him some other options, and he went with the one on the left. So I was like, all right. Especially if it's like a first issue, you don't want to just go with a face shot. You can make it cool, man. Sell that dude. Sell your Space Marine, man. So, indeed. Oh, I see. Okay. I thought that. Okay, this is his hand here. So this is going. We just gotta. Okay. Thought that was the bottom of his hand there for a second. All right. These. All right. Jeff Potts in the house. Jeff Potts says, yo, man, what's going on? Thanks for joining. We're having a party because it's Wednesday. It's party time Wednesday. What's going on, Jeff Potts, man? How are you doing? Are you at work? What are you doing today, man? All right. Where is my 3? There's my 3. Well, see, I hop around so much, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So I'm going to come in this area for a second, and then I'm going to go back to Spider-Man because I just hop around. Hop around. Hop around, get up, get down. I think that's how that song goes. Could be wrong. Hop around. definitely not hop around. All right. Do I want to... Pretty much all this is done, so I probably should just focus on this and finish it so I can move on and feel like I've completed this, and I'll just slowly move up this way. I'd like to finish this soon, but this is a Shadow Sentry inking stream, so I should probably ink some Shadow Sentry. This is just warm up. This is to get my inking blood flowing, get my lines crispy, and get ready to do this for reals when it counts. Dun, 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 dun. In other news, it's confirmed I will be at the San Diego Comic-Con Special Edition this year. It's going to be the weekend after Thanksgiving. And yeah. So I was in Artist Alley, but they had a lot of open booths, and so I upgraded to a booth. Because if you've ever seen my setup at a convention, I've got quite a lot to set up. I've got a lot of stuff. So a 6-foot table won't quite cut it. So I upgraded to a nice, decent-sized corner booth, and I've got lots of room to stretch out. I've got metal prints. I've got big 20 by 30 metal prints. I've got all kinds of stuff. So I just feel like the more I could show, the more stuff I could sell. Otherwise, people don't know what you got. And then it's like, if they could see it, then it's like, oh, I want that. But if they don't see it, how do they know what you got? So I upgraded. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how many people are coming to this special edition of the Comic-Con, but we will see. We shall see. I saw something else I was supposed to do over here. Don't know what it was. Don't know what it was. Oh, my dad's texting. What's going on, Dad? Jeff Potts. Yep, working while your live streaming is running. No problem. Thanks for joining, man. Happy to be in your ear while you're working. Thanks. Loving it. How did you guys do? We didn't have an election, did we? No, we didn't. I don't think we did. Anyway, my dad, he's from Virginia, so I wrote him to say congratulations. He voted for the Republican, and the Republican took the governorship. So congratulations if there's any Virginians watching. Congratulations. And if you're a Democrat, I am sorry. I do apologize. All right. So let's see here. How am I going to ink this? I think I'm going to do... Again, he's just blowing up my phone. I go. This will be the shadow. And a little shadow. Oops, sorry, you guys can't see that. And here's the bottom of his ab. So Jeff, when you watch, or I'm sorry, do you watch when you're at work, or do you just listen? That's what I was curious about. Are you able to watch and listen, or is it kind of one of those things you just kind of listen and sneak a peek when you can? Just curious. I guess it depends on what kind of job you have. And there, the spider web under his arm. All right, let's do the spider. Man, all kinds of noises coming out here. There goes the sound of freedom. All those lovely helicopters flying over our house during the day. That is the sound of freedom, baby. Okay, I finished the spider. Grab my 5. I should specify they are military helicopters. Probably going to Miramar Air Force Base, not too far from here. And then right up the coast is, what's that area called? I want to call it the Pentagon. I think the Pentagon. It starts with a P though. Pendleton, Camp Pendleton. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Let's see here. I don't love those lines. But that's what I get for not penciling it in first and following some pencil. That's what I get. So let me make this darker. It kind of works. Kind of got that underlighting thing going there. It kind of works. I don't love it. I could go black. I could go all black there. So this is shadow. And darker over here. And darker up here. It's a little better. All right, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Looking at the chat. Well, at work I have dual monitors, so I can watch and work. Nice. I'm at home right now, so I listen in the background and flip over from time to time. Very nice, very nice. Cool deal. So you got the best of both worlds there. All right, let's do some Spidey webbing. Here we go. Spidey webbing. Spidey webbing. Who's your guys' favorite Spider-Man artist? Who's your fave? I don't know if I have one or not. I haven't really thought about it. I'm just throwing it out there for you guys. I remember I liked Humberto Ramos's take on Spider-Man. I like how he did the eyes. Joe Mad did some Spider-Man. I love Joe Mad. I don't know if I'd go Joe Mad though, or I didn't mind Mark Bagley back in the day. I know a lot of people don't like his stuff, but when I first got into comics, he's the one I always saw. Robert Shepard, I don't like DC or Marvel. LOL. How long have you been in comics or interested in comics? What got you into comics? Should be another question. Mr. Shepard. What Mark Bagley. All right. Since Robert Crumb. Oh, all right. So you've always been were you not so much into the superhero stuff, or what was your fave? Robert Crumb? Was it Robert Crumb? I'd have to look back. I'm not that familiar with Robert Crumb. I've heard of him. I've seen his stuff, but I don't have much to associate with him. He's not in my brain. Robert Crumb. He has that like real gritty style, right? Very detailed and gritty, right? All underground 18 long boxes. Bam. First comic was Fat Freddy's Cat. Okay. All right, so you're into the underground stuff. Gotcha. Or you were into the underground. In the underground. Labyrinth, baby. David Bowie. Going down to the underground. Yeah. Love me some Labyrinth. All right. Bum, 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 bum. I want to finish this. That's why I'm just inking this thing, man. But I need to get, my wife's going to work today, so I need to feel like I accomplished something. I need to ink some Shadow Sentry. So let me do that. I will ink some Shadow Sentry. Bum, 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 bum. I've got another page that I'm also inking, but I can't really show you that one because I'm trying to keep Bloodbane's new look a surprise for you guys. So I'll show you as far as I got on it. Boom. So Hopscotch, Vengeant, looking cool as far as I got. So saving that one for off stream, and then I got this bad boy for the streamage. So let me Robert Shepard. Now I'm here. Robert Crumb is all AAT. What is AAT? Robert Crumb is all AAT. All right. Here we go. I'm going to do my holding lines with the inking pen. Come on, brush. Don't fail me now. Don't be dumb. I could tell this brush is not going to last that much longer. Oz titles. Oh. It's not titles. That's funny. Gotcha. I gotcha. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to get a new brush very soon. I was out the other day. I meant to stop by Hobby Lobby and get a new brush, but I didn't make it. I was working on that cover I showed y'all, and I was like, don't have a lot of time. I'm gonna bust a move. This brazen face looks very Hubert-esque. I don't know why, but the little bit of lines I did put down, I'm like, that's very Hubert looking. I don't mind some Hubert every now and then. I prefer Jim Lee, but I'll do a little Hubert here and there. Wasn't trying to, but that's just how it happened. Gotta get that nice thick to thin going. There's another buckle popping out there. Checking the chat. Now I'm here. Well, I am glad you're here, Robert Shepard. It's good to make your acquaintance and meet all y'all. Guess Comic Skate is like the underground, right? It's kind of the underground. Alrighty. I've been doing a lot more brush recently. I just like the way it comes out better. The microns, you don't get that much of the thick to thin. You can, but it's like, you know, you definitely get it with the brush. The microns, you got to work for it a little more. The only thing with the brush, you can screw it up so much easier if you're not careful. Yeah. Gotta be on point. That's why I'm warming up, not just diving into it, which usually I would. And so I'm trying to do my best to not screw it up, or at least in my mind, screw it up. For you guys, if you see it, you're probably like, that looks great. And meanwhile, I'm like, but I could have done this better. I don't like the way that looks. That line's too thick. So that's what I go through. And, but meanwhile, you guys are like, yep, looks good. I like it. And I'm like, But that's just how it goes. Make sure. Okay, so this is that there. This. Let's see. To avoid a tangent, let me see. I'm just going to make this his knee. This is coming over here. Cannon's got the ripped up jeans, so I gotta give him the ripped up jean look. Well, actually, they're not jeans, but whatever. They're just pants. And my family is home. And then this is going to come out of here. I should probably let them know I'm streaming. Hello, I'm on the stream. What's going on?
We're home.
You are? You're home? Get out of town. I pimp all your stuff on other channels. Thank you, Robert Shepard. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Avon, do you guys need help with anything?
No.
All right. I need to turn on the fan. It's starting to heat up in here. It's getting a little hot. Oh, hey. In other news, some cool news to share. So I got off a phone call today with my friend Louis Serrano. He's the one that wrote Samson. And he is indeed going to do an Indiegogo campaign for... he wants to do a collected version of the issues of Samson that he did. So... I told him he's got to do some promo and hype it up a little bit, so he's probably going to launch it next year. So he doesn't want to do it too fast. So that will be something coming down the pipe next year, and told him I would help him out as best I can, and we'll get it going. So he'll be putting together the collected edition. Because up until now, they've all been single issues. So there you go. I'm excited about that. think this one should go the other way. But I'm not going to mess with it right now. I'm going to leave that alone. All right. And the good thing about that is all the work is done. So it'll be a very quick and easy campaign for him. He's just going to raise the money to cover the printing costs, and the book is done and ready to go. The Samson that Don Tucci did a cover for. Huh, did he? I don't know if he did. If he did, I didn't know. I don't know about that. I'd have to ask Lewis. If he did do a cover, Lewis didn't tell me, and I didn't know about it. But, yeah. I think I sat next to Billy Tucci at a con once, a little ways back. I don't remember which one it was, but we were right next to each other. And I remember he had his other book, his creator-owned one. I think it was a creator-owned one. It was like The Child or something, about Christ and Mary. But I remember that. I remember chatting with him a bit. I remember She from back in the day. When I was a young lad, just collecting comics. I remember She versus... I don't know if it was a verse thing or they teamed up, but it was Cyblade and She. That was pretty cool. I dug that. As a Mark Silvestri fan, I was like, yeah, I like it. Give me more. Nighthawk is going on. Robert Shepard, I have one signed. Nice, man. Awesome. What is this? Asks Nighthawk. Nighthawk, this is page 9 of Shadow Sentry. This is big old splash page. Shadow Sentry showing up strong on the scene. This is the before the big throwdown, man. This is it. It's about to get real, as they say. It's about to get real. So, yep. I'm just throwing down my holding lines. Trying not to screw it up. Hey, sweetie. How's it going?
I told her I couldn't come in.
You can't?
No. I can like barely.
Really?
Yeah. And then, too, I'm like, my knees are always locked when I do my testing,
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, you're standing. Yeah.
I'm worried I can walk through the stinking airport tomorrow.
We'll get you a wheelchair. We'll get you there.
Go at Dallas.
All right.
I know you were very concerned about my COVID test,
Oh, yeah.
but I'm happy to report it was negative.
Okay.
I know you're very, very concerned.
I knew you weren't sick with the vid. All right. Don't do it, Eric. Don't do it. Don't do it. I need to discipline myself. Just stick to one thing, Eric. Just stick with the brush. Don't hop around. See, I gotta talk to myself, man. I gotta whip myself into shape here. Don't start throwing down some hatching lines, Eric, when you're not done the holding lines, bro. What I'd like to do, what I need to do, because this is all just, really, this is just a breakdown. Very little information. Not any shading, besides little tiny things here and there. So I need to discipline myself, do my holding lines, then go in with my pencil and actually draw the shading. That's what I need to do. That's what I'm going to do. If I could just discipline myself. So, all right. Awesome, Eric. Hi, Robert. Gary says hi, Eric. Gary is live. Oh, well, hello, Gary. Thank you for letting me know, Nighthawk. Tell him I said hi as well. I'm a big fan. Hi, Gary. I'm a big fan of Gary's. What's Gary drawing nowadays? Is he still doing his NFT stuff? What is he working on nowadays? One of these days I'm gonna start doing my NFT stuff, but first, Shadow Sentry. Gotta get Shadow Sentry done. Gotta get it done. All right. Brazen is almost done. Continue with some hair. Make sure my brush is facing the right direction. I'm always weary of throwing down lines with the brush for hair because sometimes it can go awry so fast. It can just go in a direction you don't like, and then boom, you're done. You're done for it. As my daughter used to say, done for it. Done for it. All right, let's go over here. Ink some hand of Mr. Deke. Let's see here. Something's funky about Deke. Let me make sure this is right. Robert Shepard, he's multitasking. Oh, who is Gary? Robert Shepard asks. Hold on, let me check the chat real quick. Let's see. Oi. Oh, Nighthawk, thank you dropping that in there. If you want to check out Gary. Eric, how are you today? And this page look awesome already. Right now, he's doing a series of random sketches for live streams, and today he's doing an unboxing for his new sketchbook. Nice. All right. Good deal. So go check out Gary Shipman. He is a very excellent artist. Very different style from myself, but lots and lots of good stuff. He does Titan Mouse of Might. You may have heard of it. Very cool. I actually have it. I can show you a sneak peek. So this is his puppy. This is like a, what if Batman were a mouse? But it's all tied into his Packens Land series that he's done. It's a huge series. He wrote it and all that good stuff. But it's if you like Chronicles of Narnia, you would probably like stinking Packens Land, and then Titan comes from that land. And check out this. He's like, Gary is like honing his Will Eisner. Like, it's just killer, man. Look at that. Awesome lines. Very Eisner-esque. I love it. So yeah, man, very fun stuff. Gary's got a great style. And just fun character and a fun story. So check him out. He's hooking up his little harpoon hook thing. Batman grappling hook thing. And there you go. So, and I love how he does this all over the place. I love it. Got the artwork in the lettering. It's fantastic. So check out Gary. And he's got lots of stuff to offer. He just did this in color. He first published them all in black and white. So now he's doing some color ones if you're interested. But he's got collected editions. I went with the, I think this was the, I don't know if this was deluxe. I don't think this was deluxe, but it is the hardcover. So there you go. Check out Gary Shipman. Also, let me show you what I got here. Just got this in the mail. Let's see, which one is this? That one, and this one. I just got this in the mail. Viking Wolf from a Mr. Mark Poulton and Matthew Dalton, Renzo Rodriguez. Some sweet looking art on this book. I also got the black and white version, and you should see this in black and white. It's awesome. But anyway, so I just got this, and he hooked me up. I did, if you guys remember, if you saw the Fan Art Friday when I did Viking Wolf, he hooked it up with a bunch of these for me. So if you guys get some stuff from me, you might find one of these in your package, signed and autographed. So, and of course he's got the sweet cards. This one's chrome, Viking Wolf. Some awesome stuff. There you go. Boom. Viking Wolf. Speaking of Mr. Poulton, we're working on the script. We're in the very early phases, but we're working on a script for the Hopscotch origin story, which will be making its appearance sometime soon, next year abouts, I think. And I've also got someone working on a cover for me, who I'll tell you his name. It is the one, the only, the Corey Barton. That's right. Or no, Clayton Barton. Clayton is doing the cover for me, and it's coming out flipping fantastic. So be excited to share that when it's done. Indeed. And I can tell you, it's basically Hopscotch just kicking a bunch of Yakuza gangsters' butts all over the place. It's going to be fun and fantastic. So there you go. I just got to figure out who's going to draw it. That's going to be the hard part, because I'm gonna draw the Noble story. I don't think I could do both. I mean, there's a chance, but it'd be a lot. I'd like to have it mostly complete before I launch. That's my goal. So I'd have to get somebody else to help me out with that. So we'll see. For the Noble story, I do want to have my friend ink it for me, who does really good digital inks. So I don't know. We'll see. I should probably start looking for an artist. Shouldn't wait too long. But I do want to have the script done first, so that's important. All right, Humphrey Bear is in the house. Humphrey Bear caught a stream. What's going on? What happened to Gary? Did he cancel? No, Gary is on. That's what I heard anyway. That's what Nighthawk said. There goes Love's stream link. Gary's love stream link. That's funny. Gary's love stream. Gary loves to stream. He does the love stream. Gary and his love stream. All right. Let's see here. Where else? I'm not ready for the long pulls yet. I'm not ready for that. And my brush is not, it's not behaving perfectly. Not as good as I'd like. All right. Let's move this. We're next. Where to go next? Where to go? Here. Here. And put in his bicep, but I think, gosh, is that too big? I don't know. I'll just go with it. Oops, forgot to erase that there. I got a message. I don't see Gary on. Gary was on. Click the link. Humphrey Bear, he's still live, says Nighthawk. He's ending the stream now. Oh, and sorry, I forgot to put my microphone closer to my face. Sorry if you couldn't hear me. At Eric Notowski, what page did you finish for Shadow Sentry 2 before this page? Aha, that is the question. Actually, I'm still working on that page, but I'm not going to ink that one on stream because it's got Bloodbane's new look. But I will show you this is where I'm at so far. Still lots to do, but this is the Hellborn blasting on the scene. And then Shadow Sentry is going to be blasting on the scene. So they're going to be two like contrasting pages. They're going to be like facing each other, but I'm doing them in two big splash pages. That page though will have a panel at the top, but this one will be a splash page, and they're just going to be both epic. And it's you know, it's right before the duel, right before the throwdown. So it's going to be pretty stinking awesome. So there you go. You know how I like to keep my secrets. I don't want y'all to see Bloodbane's new look. And I just got one of the pages back colored, and it's awesome. So I hope you all like it. I think you will, but I'm just saying it's going to be epic. All right, let's throw down some other lines, y'all. Alrighty. All right. Oh, Gary is not on. He finished the stream. From the Gecko Lizard, are you going to draw eyes? Am I going to draw eyes? I don't draw eyes. What are you talking about? I do not draw eyes. Now, right now, I'm just focusing on the focus lines. I'm focusing on the focus lines that I'm not drawing. I'm focusing on the holding lines for this particular page right now. And then I'm going to go in and do eyeballs on everybody. But yeah, for right now, this is just the holding lines. These are the outer lines that I want to make sure are nice and crispy. Typically, I wouldn't do this method, but I'm trying to be disciplined. I'm trying to act like an inker since I'm inking. Typically, the inker will just go through and do all of his holding lines first and just make sure everything's balanced, everything's weight is good, and all that good stuff. So then you can go in and touch things up. Plus, I have to actually do more of the shadows and add more information to this. So, because I did my rough, and I'll show you that because I showed that earlier in the stream. But I did my rough, and where did I put them? I did 2 roughs. Where'd they go? It's hiding. There they are. So let's see, which one was first? This one was first. So basically kind of like what I have on the page. You can just see it a little better. I like that pose. He changed a little bit. She's still there. Code in the background. I was kind of going back and forth on how to do him. There's Deke. Then I was like, you know what? Let me try something else. So I tried another version, and I just kind of switched the characters around a bit. Here's Glare, which I do like that pose, but it just kind of it wasn't a good balance. Plus, my wife said it looks like she's looking in a different direction, and she should be looking that way, like these guys are. He doesn't look like he's looking that way, even though I was going to have his pupils looking that way. The side by side, they're both like looking, you know, in that direction, so it just works better. So I switched this, had to change this, and his face went on the other deke because I didn't quite like that. It kind of looks like Val Kilmer a little bit there, little Val Kilmer deke. But yeah, so I like things about this, and so I just mix and matched. I put them all together. Love that fist, and I love that face on Cogent, but he was kind of looking like he was gonna pummel Brazen from behind, so I switched him. And yeah, did a little Photoshop magic, and here we go. Here's what we have. Bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Okay, where was I? Bum, 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 bum. Short stream. Nose? Did Gary draw Packins Land Nighthawk? Well, you can go back and watch it, Humphrey Barry. You can go check it out. Although I understand you want to hang out here because this is where it's at. But, you know, you can always go back and watch it. I think Nighthawk said he was drawing some... What did he say he was drawing? I forget now. I'm such a bad fan. So he was drawing... I forget what. He was drawing something cool. Something cool. I'm going to do a little quick brush deal. Quick brushness. There we go. Okay, where to next? Sword. Not touching that with the brush. Let me do his fingers. Do you want me to ink a nose? Is that it, Humphrey Bear? Do you want to see me ink a nose? I can do it for you. I can do it if you want me to. Let's see here. I can ink some toes. Watch me ink some toes. Boom. Kind of toes in a boot. Does that count? Will that work for you? Boom. All right. What time is it? It is 1:19. All right. So we'll go to 1:30. And then my wife's got to get ready for work. So I will relieve her in the duties of the parenting. And then, yeah. My wife is going away. Oh, yeah. She's not going to work today. That's right. She just told me she's not going to work. But I should probably still make sure she doesn't need anything. She's going on vacation, sort of. If you want to call it a vacation, sure, it's vacation. She's going away to visit a friend on the East Coast, so she's going to be gone for about 5-ish days. Just leaving us home. She's going to go hang out with a friend who moved over there. And she's leaving me in charge, which is, I don't know, man. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but we'll see. My goal is to keep my kids alive while the wife is gone. I'm sure I'll be fine. Sure, I'll be fine. But my family's on the East Coast, and her mom and dad, unfortunately, have passed on. So her brother's here, but yeah, we don't really have any helpers. So if anything goes wrong, I'm on my own, guys. I'm on my own. But I'm gonna make it work. Gonna make it work. You guys are like, dang, Eric, you sound like a horrible, desperate daddy. I know. I know, I do. How am I going to make it? How am I going to make it? Like I said, lots of mac and cheese and burgers. That's how I intend to get through the week. And if I need any help, I'm going to give Nighthawk a call, because Nighthawk is Johnny on the spot. He's going to come through for me. All right. Check in the chat. Where's it at? Oh, yeah. I can time travel back to the future. LOL. I can time travel back to the future. Well, it is a live stream, Humphrey Bear. You can do that, man. It's one of the beauties of streaming and putting it on the YouTubes. You can go back in time, my friend. You can. You can do it. Oh, baby girl's up. For watching, how's it going, guys? Hit that like button if you wouldn't mind. I'm sure it helps in some way. I don't know how, but I'm sure it helps. I'd appreciate it. And if you weren't here earlier, my friend Louis Serrano, who I did the Samson series with and for, he is going to do a crowdfund Indiegogo campaign. So hip hip hooray! And probably won't be till next year though. I told him, take your time. Christmas is around the corner, so don't launch now. And bang the drum, hype it up, and launch next year, and it's all good. But he'll be doing the campaign to raise funds to do a collected version of the Samson books. All the work is done, so yeah, I'm excited. So I'll keep you all posted. I'm sure you'll be hearing about it. I'm sure I'll have Louis on to talk to him and chat with him. It'll be fun. I'm excited. He's put a lot of work into it, and so yeah. I don't think I showed you guys the cover that I did for that book, did I? Did I show you the cover? I don't know if I did. But if you want to see it, let me know. I'll show it to you. I'll bust it out. It's kind of hiding away, but I'll get it. All right. Just doing these holding lines here. Just work on a boot. Working on a boot, yeah. Inking on a boot. Some more toes. I'm not inking noses, but I've got some toes. Toes in a boot. Toes inside a boot. All right, just picking away. Getting these lines down. Should I draw the shoelaces or just do one line for the shoelaces? Uh-oh. That should be... right, all right. There's this guy. North. All right. And hand, glove, and arm inside the jacket. Okie dokie. Boom, 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 boom. Drulla moustache. Drulla moustache. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, I can time travel. Already read that. Drulla moustache. Unfortunately, Humphrey Bear, none of my characters have moose stashes. They might have a stash where they hide a moose, but they don't have any moose stashes. No moose stashes, my friends. Sorry. Time is 1:28. All right. We've been going for an hour and 13 minutes. Nice, nice, nice. So, yeah. So yeah, so this is my page I'm working on this week. I did a cover for a dude, and I gotta color that. So I'm gonna do some coloring. But I'll show you that if you missed it earlier. For you late arrivals, this is a cover I did for a dude. I don't know him. He found me on Comic Art Commissions, and this is a Space Marine right here. So he gave me the character. He's all, created. I just threw him on this cover here and threw an industrial background in there. So there you go. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Lots of cool lines to draw. Boom. Bam. There you go. Very Army Man-esque, right? Futuristic Army Man. Lots of fun lines. So I banged it out in like 2 days. And so now I'm working on some Shadow Sentry stuff. So I got the next 2 pages roughed out. And yeah, so I'll be working on those. They're big old splash pages, so fun stuff. But I will leave it here. Thank you guys for joining me for a little bit. It's always fun to hang out, talk smack, and not draw eyeballs or noses or mustaches. Always a fun time. Alrighty, guys. Till I see you next time. Take care. Be good. God bless y'all. And I'll probably see you on Friday for Fan Art Friday, all right? Cool deal. Alrighty, guys. Peace.